Hey everyone, welcome back to Positron playing Aegis Defenders. Alright, we're heading to the Hollow Ground. Now, I actually did run the previous mission a couple of times and got a couple upgrades. We have the level 2 bow for Clue, and actually can't see anything but Clue's inventory right now, unfortunately, but I also got the upgraded shovel for Bart as well. So we have some upgrades since last time, just a little bit of grinding. We're getting into territory. I think this is potentially the last mission I've done off camera, so everything from this point forward will be completely blind. This is a very, very pretty area. Energy source detected. Ah, the Icar is close by. Only 15 kilometers north of here. Speaking of the Temple of the Goddess, the energy source you seek is located there. We'll shut down the last generator first, then we can secure it with ease. Isn't much left of the temple anymore. Wonder what the energy source could be. Could be anything. Is it Kanzion? The Indra wouldn't reawaken her. Why would they? She'd smite any Indra within her range. Anyway, Bart's right. We need to focus on the last generator. Disable it before snowfly season begins. Little one eyeball things, I can take them. Queen snowfly. She awakens from hibernation range by the mulberry. Kanzion have mercy. Yikes. So we do have a new dynamic here. First of all, there's some chips hidden over here. As we do now have a third party member. He's got a couple of weapons. He's got this weird circular shield thing that fires out in multiple directions. And he's also got these bouncy fireballs. His weapons are a little strange to use. He's definitely not, I wouldn't say he's as physically proficient as Clue in them, but he can do some pretty neat tricks with his weapons. I think this is actually purple, so it does blue and red. Not entirely sure on that. And his special ability is pretty cool too. He can just suck in resources. And you can actually mine resources that way, which is pretty cool. Yes, this is the fire. Let's see how much damage that these do. I mean, it's, you know, it's damage. Kind of a weird thing, but... let's see. So I think we need to bounce a fireball through here. Get this? Is that correct? Oh, okay, we can do that. Then we can light this switch, like so. And you can light any projectile, I believe. It's a creepy thing here. I think we're gonna get the tutorial of his mechanic here. Yeah. So he can pull in resources like that, which is kind of nice. Go light that. Should actually be able to burn this here as well. Yeah, so he can suck in resources from great distances, which is quite helpful. And we get the old confused bait. Alright, whoops. He can charge up his fireballs to fire multiple at once. They can't hit multiple times, I believe. Hey, that one dropped a mushroom. Alright, so now that we have this, we can build a defense block and make our way up here. These things are a little bit of a pain. But, easy as that. I actually do want that chip. Alright, so we can send Clue through here. Deal with these. Let's see, we should be able to... light that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we need that switch, and then we'll send Bart up to this. Whoops. I think he just needs to hit these into here. Yeah, there we go. Try out that weapon too. Yeah, so you can do the down stab now. Actually does a lot of damage. Actually got like a crit or something there? Maybe because it was upside down. Wow, that's actually quite potent. Alright, and we need to send Kaim up here. Now, of course, his weapons are also level 1, so he's not nearly as strong here. But we'll fix that over time. Would like to clear these out. This weapon is a little weird to use. I mean, we don't really need to clear them, but I would prefer to. There we go. Alright, so we can throw some fireballs. We can burn the brush here. It's good. Oh, those are getting stuck there. Weird. Yeah, he can build a torch. So the torch, built like that, and anything that passes through it will gain the fire property. I don't think it actually burned off that that enemy's shield. We can also step on them as well. They work as platforms. All right, so that hits all these switches, and that is open now. So let's gather everybody up here. It gets a little tricky managing this many characters at once, but it's certainly doable. Oh, we did manage to burn that brush. That's kind of interesting. I think it has a lot of health. Or it respawned or something there? That was strange. Alright, so we have a lot of stuff to do here. I think we might need to build a torch. Well, there's a torch. Oh, no. It looks like we can make torches now. First of all, we can have him just gather up these resources. Oh, no, we can't. We actually can't get it past that door. How about that? Well, we can have him bounce some fireballs over here. Maybe we need to angle him up. There we go. That one's lit now. You see it does damage over time to enemies as well. Alright, we got that one lit. And if we come down here, should be able to light that one. Yeah, there we go. That opens that. Did we actually lose those resources? That's actually really, really bad. If that's actually what happened there. Now I'm curious if I can break these rocks. No, you do have to bomb them still. Okay, the old copter Kobo. Yeah, I'm a little concerned that we might have lost those resources. I don't think, unless those are the ones we did end up picking them up somehow. Not sure. That lit up. Let's see. Oh, we have a red door here. Spirit turret recipe. So that's showing the spirit turret right there is actually active right now. But we can send someone up through here. Yeah, it looks like these enemies respawn, like after they die the first time they come back. That kills that. Well, open this and send him through here. Alright, so this torch we should be able to light. There we go. This is an elevator? Ah, okay. So we can send that up there. Maybe that? There we go. Okay, so that lights that. And we don't have anything for Bart just yet. Yeah, the fire does burn those shields off. Alright, that's that switch. How do we get... We need to open this door again, I think. How would I do that, though, is the question. I think I have to send him back this way? That opens that door, but that's not the door I need to open. Let's have Clue come back here. A little more of a complex switch puzzle. I think we can have him go back around and hit that other switch to get Bart through here. And once we're past this doorway, we should be all set. Shouldn't have any more issues. Here we go. Okay, yeah, so we can get him through here. That'll take him all the way through to the other side. Alright, he's clear. We can get her through here. Actually, she might need to continue standing on that. There we go. Alright, let's clear out these enemies. These don't respawn, I don't believe. I don't see any spawners around here. Ooh. Alright, so we have that switch. A lot of other switches here. We have that switch. Might need to make a fireball turret with that. Alright, that opens that entirely now. Yeah, how do we get... Do we actually have to build a turret to get that? I think we might. I don't think we can just bounce a shot over there. Ah, boy, it's really close though, isn't it? Oh, no, you know what we can do? I think if I hold these... Yeah, we can just carry them over there. There we go. Nice, and that gets the old Kobo key. So we have one left, and I think it's in the final area. But here's our health, and here's our teleporter. Alright, let's head down. Now this area. This is a place. Alright, we're gonna need to burn that somehow. You can see here there's areas that only each one can go to. Yeah, so I think we're gonna have to build a torch. And we'll probably set up on the same way on this side. Now I should be able to carry this over. And we'll whoops. Get this item. There we go. Nice. Alright, it's the old gas drone. But let's build some stuff here. This is it. Kobo can handle this one. You help with fighting and killing. Kobo advises all humans to protect Kobo as well as the generator above. Pick the 2 areas. Now we gotta set up first. Now I believe is it this one? Bowgun. Yeah, I think this one fires through small platforms, so we can use that to our advantage a bit. I think we might be able to do a ice one here. And then another one up here. I think these will fire down to where we... Now, I am taking a little bit of a risk. I'm using all our resources early here before we know where everything's spawning, but I'm pretty sure we can also just take out everything with ease. I'm also going to send them to these respective areas. I think resources will spawn in there. Maybe only once, but... Alright, let's do this. This is a tough one. Alright, so we got red on the left. And that's it. Okay. Alright, so they're gathering those resources. Now, the other thing, too, to remember is that we can also just gather resources this way. We actually need them in there. The downside, of course, is that it does take him a little longer to gather resources than the others. Alright, I think we want to set up some spikes. Maybe... This is a tough call, actually. And maybe a turret. Where is this? We should be able to set up a turret here. And we should be able to set up a couple more fire turrets on either side. And I'm building on the other side in advance just because we will need to do that eventually. Alright, wave 1. So you see the fire turrets at work. Pretty decent. They don't do a ton of damage, but they do light things on fire. Which is nice. No problem. Easy first wave. Alright, now we got stuff on the other side coming as well. So we'll have Kaim gather resources here. Should be able to get all of these. There we go. And I'll do the same on this side here. Not sure if that's entirely optimal, but it seems to work out well. Alright, we want Bart to build a turret here, I think. Whoops. And I do want to build some spikes here on this side as well. You can see where that timer doesn't carry much. Probably actually want to put a torch in front of these too, so they do extra damage. But for now, I think we'll just do this. Who will be our roamer? I'm actually gonna have him man this side. Alright, we got more of these bugs. These beetles are pretty easy. Hey, that one dropped resources. That's always nice. Wow, that one got really mad. Alright, we have some over here. How's it going on this side? These are tougher enemies. These are also the enemies that'll turn around on you. But they should go down fairly easily. Especially with that turret in the mix. Alright, we're on wave 3. Oh boy. No more resources. I do like that it's set up so you can gather all these with his ability. Kind of gets you used to that. I do want to make some more combo turrets, though. So let's see. We're gonna put some. See, I don't think that's gonna. I think that's gonna fall if I put it there. Fortunately. This is a tough one. Must be another bow gun. I think we want another bow gun here too. Try to make some blights here. Running extremely low on time. Right. Bow gun. Get these before they break these here. Yeah, these respawning enemies are kind of brutal. We got another one coming through over here. Probably want to put some spikes down here, maybe even. Alright. A lot more stuff coming. And there's going to be stuff up top this time as well. This is where I wish I had the double gathering time of easy mode. But I believe that affects a lot more other things as well. Whoops. Alright. Build this. Where are... Build you. Here's my other torch. And is this... That's a triple already. Oh, you know what I should have here? Boy, this is gonna be a stretch. Where are these coming from? Alright, you see the bowgun turret there? This is actually a pretty bad spot. These are pretty high up. But we are making it. These fire turrets are actually doing a pretty good job on these. You can see this kind of the spray from the bowgun turret there. That's kind of the warning that some of these are getting pretty close. We only have one wave left, so we haven't lost any base hearts yet. Unfortunately, these ice balls are not quite going the direction I was hoping. Hoping they would bounce backwards a little bit. I don't know if these first ones are or not, but... I haven't even looked at what we've got incoming just yet, but we'll do that momentarily. Is it only on the left side? Is that accurate? We'll try to put another one here. Is there really nothing coming on the right side? There's not. I will... Well, maybe... Will bowgun there work? I'm not sure. I'm actually just going to put a blocker here. And we're going to put another fire turret, I think, here. And do we have anything else that we can build up? We can just put a bomb around here, honestly. Alright, you will man that. You will man this. A lot of slimes. Slimes we can deal with. Now, they might actually fall into that area, which is concerning. Because they are, so slow. That would not be ideal. Those ice fireballs are not actually making it to the ground, unfortunately. This actually seems like a pretty easy final wave, though. Having them only come from one side is, pretty easy. Are these bowgun turrets gonna fire? They're actually not, which is concerning. Not entirely sure why that is. They should be firing down through there. There's another mushroom. Yeah, I don't know why these bowgun turrets aren't firing. They should be firing down through this platform. Like the other ones were before. Unless they just have a strange trigger that I'm not entirely aware of. I'm actually taking some damage on these turrets here. Send Bart over there to manage that. But I think we're going to be in fine shape. Oh, there you go. There's the bowgun turret. I don't know why it wasn't firing at the slimes. Maybe they were too low to the ground. We made it, though. Another perfect victory. Just barely. Generator is deactivated. Excellent work. Gas is still flowing, says a voice.
Really?
Oh no, look.
Yes. No.
No, it can't be. Blue's starting to feel a bit dizzy. And don't breathe in that poison. Yeah, how can there be so much? We've disabled all the generators. Could we have missed one? Kobo says yes. It's come from the same location as that energy source. They weren't drilling there. That's where Kenzion is. They can't have corrupted Kenzion. How would they be able to? Foolish enough to believe they leave her alone. I believe that's the multi-armed Deathless that we've seen. Goddess Kenzion once had the power to call down the rain. If they've managed to corrupt her to generate mulberry, the spread would be unimaginable.
What?
Can't believe I've been so blind. Should regroup back at camp before we head to the temple. Yeah, that's kind of bad news. Alright, so we got 30 RP, 500 chips, and another max item capacity. We don't often get a chance to max out our items, but it is nice to have. Clue's thinking about what happened earlier. Ed has been feeling funny. Are you feeling ill? No. Kinda. I guess. Can't fool your grandpa. Well, if you want to know, something strange did happen. You're gonna think I'm crazy, but recently I've started hearing things. Like what? It's kind of like a voice in my head. But not like my own or something, more like someone else's voice. But also they're really in sync with my own thoughts. It was like hearing someone else's thoughts, but their thoughts also happen to be my own. Does that make any sense? No. Let's see. It started happening when we found the Aegis, I think.
Yeah.
I think I know what's going on. Actually, it might have been when we found Kobo. This very thing has happened to me before. What we're going through is quite normal. To respond to the extreme No, Grandpa. Finding Aegis, the weight of the responsibility and all, it's quite burdensome. Suppose it even makes a stoic monk laugh like a maniac. It's probably just stress. Yeah, I don't think so.
Wait.
Yeah, it's good to talk about it. But still a little fishy. Alright, let's see what we got here. Do we have any new items or new recipes? No.
All right.
Oh, wait a minute.
Take this.
Do we? No, I thought I saw level 1 there for a second.
Yes.
We could buy the hard upgrade.
That's right.
I think we want to buy another item though if we can. Oh, we can buy the upgraded fire staff. Yeah, sure. It's $12.50.
Here you go. Till next time.
Do I want to upgrade anything else?
Yes.
Concerned because I don't really know like how much this stuff carries. The Vanguard turret seems universally useful though. Oh, the bowgun turret can float. I did not know that. That is actually really potent. I was not thinking that these could all float. That's right. So we can actually place those in the air.
Good job.
Turrets? I wonder how many levels these have. Like, what happens if we just max one of these? Okay, so there are 5 ranks of each one. Good to know. We spent all our RP, but we do have the maxed Vanguard turret now. That, again, it seems to be pretty universally useful. But I think we'll stop here for now. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click like. Helps out a bunch. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you soon.